Hey, 3 people were murdered at a mosque today in California. There were 2 shooters. Both of the shooters are dead as well. So them 2. And then they murdered 3 people. Here's what we know. The mother of one of these shooters called the police this morning saying that her son left with a companion and that they were dressed in camo and that some of her weapons were missing. Now fuck it, when is the time for it? If you are a gun owner and your child, I don't give a fuck if they're a minor or not, is able to that easily access your guns, I think that you should face criminal charges as well. So the mother called the police saying, my son left with a companion, they're decked out in camo, and my weapons are missing. And the police were like, okay, we'll look into it and thing. And then a few hours later, here's this very obviously targeted hate crime at Muslim people. Obviously, the constant dehumanizing of black and brown people, Muslim people in this country is the reason that this happened. The reason I specify even more outside of just Muslim people is because apparently on the way to do this massacre, these 2 leaned out the side of their window and shot at, I think, 2 different landscape people. One of them was like at somebody's house, a hired landscape person who I think had on some kind of head covering. So that probably saved his life. But, you know, if I had to make a bold assumption, the landscaper in California perhaps was a Latin guy. So these 2 kids just went out on a killing spree of everyone that they have been taught shouldn't be here. Anybody who's calling this a suspected hate crime is, I don't want to speak on them, but I'll say this. If every time somebody protests outside of a synagogue, it's considered anti-Semitic, then what do you call it when 3 people get shot and killed in their mosque? Either have a standard for all, or get the fuck out of my face with that shit.